In the first leg of the first round of the Champions League knockout stage against Inter Milan, we didn't do brilliantly. We lost 1-0 away from home. Today we face them in the second leg at home, and it's a bit of a uphill battle for now. We got knocked out of the Champions League pretty early last year. The board weren't too happy about it. This series is generally around winning the Champions League. Don't get me wrong, I'm loving this save. But I would really like to not get knocked out against Inter Milan in the first round. Just for, general pride reasons. Hey guys, and welcome back to the 22nd episode of the FM21 Manchester City Road to the Champions League save with me, Raxwell FM, where today the road to the Champions League could be ending this season. We are facing Inter Milan in the second leg of the first round of the knockout stages of the Champions League, as I said in the intro. But you need to recap this kind of stuff just in case anyone forgets. And then we are facing Crystal Palace in what should be a pretty bland affair in the league, but it could be important for us sealing the title early on. We are currently 77 points ahead. Well, not ahead, but we've got 77 points. So we're 10 points ahead of the teams below us. We're doing very well. I think that we're going to win it. But Champions League is more up in the air. If you guys are excited for today's episode and you think that we can beat Inter Milan, actually, even if you don't think we can beat Inter Milan, make sure you do like this video as well as subscribing to the Raxwell FM YouTube channel. Could we please get 10 likes to give us luck in this game? That could be the final game of the Champions League. I need to stop mentioning that because I'm starting to feel the pressure a little bit more. Maybe I should, lay off myself a wee bit for now. But we're not messing around at all. Actually, we are messing around. We're going over what has happened since last time. We versed Chelsea in the Carabao Cup last time we saw each other. Then we played all of these games off camera. And the mighty Nottingham Forest have drawn to us at home 1-0. Disappointed with that performance, but the rest of them were very good and we're still well ahead in the league. Let's make sure that performance doesn't hinder us. I did rotate the squad heavily for that one, and I actually haven't completely selected the team I wanted for this game, so I'm going to do that now. Now this is more like it. We've got Haaland, we've got Silva out on that left-hand side, trying him out as a winger. Maybe not the perfect game to be experimenting, but we're doing it anyway. De Bryune, Mbappe, Goretzka, Kimmich, Cancelo, Diaz, Laporte, Aguero, and Ederson. The reason why I'm risking it with Silva has been really good this year in the Champions League, so I think he deserves to be in this game, as well as just being generally quite good. So he deserves a lot more starts. It's unfortunate that Mbappe is the man on that side, who is also doing very well in the Champions League, but in the league, not doing so incredibly well. Haaland, on the other hand, I love this man. I hope that he has a good game in today's game because we'll need it. Let's jump into the game. Let's get this win and let's keep ourselves in the Champions League. 1-0 is really not bad. I mean, it would have been lovely if we got a 2-1 loss and then at least we have an away goal. So, yeah, if they end up getting a goal and we only beat them by 1, of course that means we're not going through, so we need to win by at least 2 in this game to make sure that we go through to the next round. And early on we have an opportunity. De Bruyne has swung a ball in, it's gone over the top of everyone, but Haaland's able to pick it up and he's going back into the midfield sort of region, not exactly where he's supposed to be. Bernardo's, it's hit the woodwork. Early on I thought that my tactical move was genius, and now it could be Lukaku hitting us on the counter attack and Cancelo. I don't mind that, it's tactical. It's not even gotten him a yellow card. I can respect it. But they're coming at us from a corner, and Laporte's just headed it off the line. Zinchenko, one of our former players, trying to get past us now. The chance might not be over. Great tackle by De Bruyne there. He's tried to flop there. No one's buying that. Absolutely no one's buying that. I don't know how that doesn't count as a shot for Inter, but we'll go with it. And I'm about to cough, but we're in a very important situation right now, so I'm going to hold the cough. It's a good save by Handanovic. Mbappe's injured. I've just noticed that. I've still got an opportunity from a corner. Is it going to be anything effective? No, it's not. It's not really a highlight. I'm keeping Mbappe on for the time being. I'll see what he can do here. I mean, maybe that's a sign that I should be bringing him off, but we'll see. We'll see. I've not been told to bring him off, and his fitness has gone up a wee bit, so I'm hoping they'll be good enough to stay on the pitch. Currently, it is Inter Milan on the ball, though, and we've just picked it up. Bernardo Silva, he's doing bits in that midfield area. I mean, he's more of a winger, but he was coming in on the midfield and he helped support us, and now we have an attacking opportunity. Aguero into Goretzka. Goretzka to whip a ball in. No, he plays it back. Oh, and it's so unlucky not to fall into the back of the net. I have no idea how that has not gone in. Apparently goal line technology is pretty confused about it as well. Well, probably didn't say it was going over the line, but it was very close to a goal. And I think that it's only going to be a matter of time before we get that goal. Kimmich switches it out to Guerrero. Put a ball into the mixer, my son. Can he find anyone? No, he can find that man. He's still got it though. Playing it all the way back to Kimmich. We've still got an attacking opportunity though. Waiting for the patience. I think he was... Oh, no, he wasn't offside. Haaland has just scored to make it 1-0 on aggregate and 1-0 on the night. Mbappe has stayed on. He's just gotten an assist. And I'm starting to think that might be all I need him to do. Because I don't want to aggravate an injury. He's one of our best players, but we have some good players on the bench. Oh, I'm not sure. It's a difficult decision as a manager. You know, I've got so much managerial experience, and I think I'm going to keep him on for the time being. And we are certainly the team to beat here tonight because we are on the attack, left, right, and centre, but we're not seeing any more highlights coming our way. And looking at Mbappe, I think he's definitely going to have to come off at half-time, and it's 1-0. Currently, we are going to extra time. I'll take that. I'm going to tell them I'm delighted with the performance so far. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm not going to be harsh. Done well. And we're going to bring Jack Grealish on to play as a winger on the left-hand... Oh, actually, sorry, no. An inside forward. No, an inverted winger. Changed my mind about 5 times there. Oh, no, I've changed my mind again. He's going to be an inside forward, playing on attack. See what he can do. He can make himself a club legend here if he scores. Jack Grealish coming on for Mbappe. Let's see what he's made of. With only 40 minutes of football left to play, Inter Milan have had 0 shots. We've had 13, an XG of 2.27. Still haven't let them get a single shot. It's got to be a matter of time before we see another highlight coming our way. And now there's only 20 minutes of football left. And this is where the tactical manager makes his money. And it's going to be James Ward-Prowse to come on. Kimmich coming off. I back him. Something about Ward-Prowse on this night. I think he's got something about him. And we've just got a free kick on the edge of the area. De Bryune standing over it. The goalkeeper's right in the middle. He's just hit the woodwork. I thought the goalkeeper wasn't going to get there, and I thought it was going to curl in. But unfortunately, not enough curl on it. But we've got an opportunity from the corner. It's gone over the bar. Oh, we are all over them like a bad rash, boys and girls. We've got another opportunity. Bernardo Silva playing it back. Is he going to play it back? He's going to keep going. He's going for a shot. And it's straight at Handanovic. I was expecting a lot better from him there, and I think he's going to be the last person to come off, actually. No other substitutions available to be made. It's going to be Phil Foden to come on. Playing in the right wing position. Maybe it should have been Memphis Depay. I don't regret anything. And let's see if my tactical substitutions have done enough to get us the win here. Ward-Prowse. See, Foden, Ward-Prowse, they're linking up. It's going well right now. Goretzka, oh, and that's not a great shot. I mean, it's an alright shot. It's gone just wide of the post, but I don't think anyone was expecting that one to dribble into the back of the net. And with only a couple of minutes to go, are we going to see one last opportunity? If anyone scores here, it's got to be game, set and match. I'm not doing anything to change it, and we're going to extra time. We have been a much better team out there. Continuing to tell them I'm delighted with the performance so far. Can I make another tactical substitution? I'd love it if I could, actually. Depay on for De Bryune? Yes, I can. Now, you're probably looking at me thinking, why are you bringing Depay on for De Bryune? De Bruyne is probably one of our best players, but realistically speaking, Memphis Depay, he's a super sub and a half. We're going to put Grealish as a winger, Depay as an inside forward on attack, and see what happens in this extra time period. 5 minutes to go of the half, and I don't think we're seeing any highlights, boys and girls. It's going away straight away. Oh, no, it's not. There's one opportunity. Laporte moving it forward. At least we're on the ball. That's positive things to start off with. I mean, they've had like 2 shots all night, so you'd expect us to be the ones attacking here. Memphis Depay, the super sub, cutting inside. He goes for the shot, and Handanovic makes a great save. It's a very good opportunity. It's a very good shot. It's a very good dribble, but also a very good save. And that means the end of the first half of extra time. Let's see some more chances. Grealish has not proven to be a great player here. Playing a 6.4 at this current moment in time. I'm going to demand more from the boys. It's motivated them. They're looking happy. Let's get a goal with that happiness. Only a couple minutes to go. It's not going to happen for us. And we're going to penalties. And I'm putting it all down to Football Manager. You should be winning this shootout. They've reacted positively to it. Lukaku steps up for the first one. Not here. Not this way. It's a brilliant save by Ederson, and we've started the penalty shootout perfectly. Haaland steps up to the plate. Make it a perfect start. He's put it away. 1-0 to Manchester City. Ederson. How can he do? Is it going to be another save by Ederson? No, it's not. He's gone straight down the middle. And Ederson's dived to the side, right away from it, like he's dodging a bullet. But Goretzka's going to put a bullet into the back of the net here. Steps up and he finishes it. And that was an absolute bullet. I'm a mind reader, boys and girls. I'm just brilliant at knowing what these players are going to do. That's what the tactical genius I have. Ceballos there, and he's missed the target. If we score this penalty, we are well and truly in the driver's seat. Memphis Depay steps up for it. Is he going to score? He does score. And now if they miss this penalty, we are automatically winning this shootout. Lindelof coming up to the spot. Not the man I would have expected to be winning. Taking the potentially keeping them in shot. You get what I'm saying. Is he going to score it? He does. And who's going to be the man to step up to the plate to get ourselves through to the next round of the Champions League? It's Phil Foden. All of the pressure on this young man's shoulders. It didn't go our way in the Euro final. Can it go our way here? It does. And Manchester City are through to the next round of the Champions League. Thank goodness. I'm more relieved than anything else. Okay. That's what we needed, boys and girls. The board would not have been happy with that, and we've received £8.68 million for doing that. And who are we going to be potentially facing in the next round? I think all of the games have been played. So it's Club Bryune who've been knocked out by Manchester City. Shakhtar have been knocked out by PSG, but not for lack of trying. They were very close. Then we've knocked out into Bayern Leverkusen has been knocked out by Barcelona. No upset so far. Lyon out by Juventus. Napoli out by Benfica. Maybe a bit of an upset there. Bayern out by Chelsea. Again, maybe a bit of an upset. And Real Sociedad been knocked out by Liverpool. So the teams we could be facing are Liverpool, Chelsea, Benfica, Barcelona, PSG, and Manchester United. That Benfica team, they're looking like the easiest one. So I'd appreciate if we could go ahead and verse them in the next round, but that's not generally how it works. And we've got the semi-final draw coming up tomorrow. We're going to do that on camera, of course. Like, we've just had this whole hypey thingamajiggy going on with the penalty shootout. Of course, I'm going to tell you who we're versing in the next round, and of course, it will be in tomorrow's episode. So we have absolutely smashed it. Let's find out who we're facing in the next round. And you know what? I think we actually work out our entire route to the final here. Yeah, I'm slightly nervous now, boys and girls. Here we go. Who are we facing? Let's do it one by one. Juventus are versing Liverpool. Chelsea. I don't want Chelsea. We haven't gotten Chelsea. PSG have been drawn against Chelsea. Manchester United. This could be an interesting one. I don't know if I'd pick it, especially when Benfica are still in the pot. It's a Manchester derby in the quarterfinal of the Champions League. And Benfica, of course, are now versing Barcelona. Oh... That is, yep, that's going to be fun, isn't it? View the draw for the semi-finals. It's going to be Chelsea or PSG facing Juventus or Liverpool. So that means we are versing either Barcelona or Benfica if we move on to the next round, and potentially facing Chelsea in the Champions League final. I'll take that, honestly. That is not a terrible draw. But Manchester United, at least that's good content, boys and girls. And those games are coming up next episode, and I think I'll play both of them on camera, actually. No messing around. Yeah, let's jump into the game that we all were here for, though. Crystal Palace, 18th place. It's going to be a tight one. You know what? Actually, boys and girls, I've changed my mind. I think that is where we're going to end this episode, so that I can simulate something off camera, bring it back to you. I'm sorry if you're a Crystal Palace fan and you were really looking forward to that one, but at least now I can simulate 2 games off camera. I've got to go make dinner, to be honest, and I want to get this video up by 8:30 as well, and it's currently 6:08, so that's like 2.5 hours. But realistically speaking, I think we were all here for the game against Inter. It was an exciting game. It was a good game. If you guys don't want me to ever do just one game per episode ever again, please let me know down in the comment section below. I think that a 14 minute episode isn't too bad at all. So let me know if you enjoyed just watching the one episode or if you wanted to desperately see 2 games going on. I mean, my commentary isn't that incredibly good, so maybe it's good to just cut it short while I haven't said anything too bad during this episode. So that is where we're ending it. Moving on to the next round against Manchester United, top of the Premier League table, with a game against Crystal Palace coming up off camera. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you smash that like button as well as subscribing to the Raxo FM YouTube channel, and I will see you all later.